Hi, everybody, and welcome back to On the Couch. Our next guest here with us is Amanda. How you doing?
Hi, good.
And Amanda, you're here for a very good cause, and if you could tell us about that.
Sure, I'm a member of the Vagina Monologues show. We do it on campus every year. This is our 4th year. And what Vagina Monologues does is try to raise awareness for violence against women all over the world. We are one factor of V-Day organization, which raises money for women all over the world. We collect money at our show, which goes to V-Day and also goes to local shelters or local charities in the area. So we try and raise money for them.
Nice. So you've been doing this for a couple years now here at Rowan?
This is my 3rd year. I started as a freshman. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And you're an actor, obviously.
Yeah, I've been acting forever, but the girls who are involved in the show don't have to be actors.
Oh.
You don't have to be anything. We have girls from all different grades, all different majors, all different levels of experience. So it's really great. You get to meet a bunch of people.
Oh yeah. And all the money you raise from donations goes to what's the foundation?
V-Day.
V-Day.
Most of our money goes to V-Day, and then a small portion of it goes to a local charity that we can pick.
Oh, so you know what the charity is?
We haven't decided yet
year?
for sure, but it's always something local. I think last year was a local women's shelter. So something like that.
How did this whole program even come to be? Where did it come from?
V-Day is, well, the Vagina Monologues was written by a woman named Eve Ensler, who went all over the world years ago, interviewing women from all different walks of life. She still does it, and she's taken all these interviews and put them together into these Vagina Monologues. And they're about everything, every woman from all over the world, and every issue related to a vagina in some way or another. And it's just been spreading. It's in several continents. So.
Wow.
And
Nice.
today, now, as you said, you're going to be a part of the show. So you actually you're going to read a little excerpt from that for us?
Yes. I am reading from The Flood. And just one really quick important thing is we always have to read from flashcards. We're instructed not to memorize our monologues, just to remind the audience when they come to see the show that it is a real person's story that we're reading. We're not just acting out some fictional play, you know.
So you don't want to embody the character, you want
Not
to
in total.
tell the
yes.
story?
Yeah, we're telling the story.
Okay.
And this is about an old lady and her vagina.
All right. It's all yours.
Take it
Please,
away.
go ahead.
I used to have dreams. Crazy dreams. Oh, they're dopey. Why? Burt Reynolds. I don't know why. He never did much for me in real life, but in my dreams, it was always Burt and I, Burt and I, Burt and I. Oh, it was always the same general dream. We'd be out, Burt and I. It was some restaurant like the kind you see in Atlantic City, all big with chandeliers and stuff and thousands of waiters with the vests. Burt would give me this orchid corsage. I'd pin it on my blazer. We'd laugh. We were always laughing, Burt and I. Laughing, laughing. Oh, we'd eat shrimp cocktail, huge shrimp, fabulous shrimp. We'd laugh some more. We were very happy together. Then he'd look into my eyes and pull me to him in the middle of the restaurant, and just as he was about to kiss me, the whole restaurant would start to shake. Pigeons would fly out from under the table. I don't know what they were doing there. And the flood would come straight from down there. It would pour out of me. It would pour and pour. There would be fish inside of it and little boats, and the whole restaurant would start to fill with my flood. And Burt would be standing there, waist deep in it, looking horribly disappointed in me that I'd done it again, horrified as he watched his friends, Dean Martin and the like, swim past in tuxedos and evening gowns. That's just a bit of it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's really funny.
I really like that.
And then it gets sad, but you guys can come see the show and see it then.
I appreciate you giving us the
end.
happy part. Though.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was good. I like the accent.
Yeah,
Very
thanks.
nice.
It's
Now,
channeling my grandma.
The lady who started the Vagina Monologues, she takes these stories from just friends, family, neighbors, anyone.
Strangers, everyone.
And just writes them into
And just,
cute
yes,
little monologues.
some of them are specific women's stories. Most of them are a conglomeration of stories that she's heard from many
so nice.
women.
So what's her exact message she's trying to get across to everyone?
It's really just about raising awareness. I mean, the cause itself goes to raise awareness against violence of all kinds, like sexual violence, abuse, domestic violence, incest, female genital mutilation. just so it's really a wide variety, and the monologues are, some are funny, some are sad, some are informative, and some are just hilarious.
Funny, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. It's very interesting.
So now that you're going to be a part of this, and how many people actually participate in this?
I believe we have around 20 or so girls, I want to say, plus Amy Lasacco and Shayna Schmoyer, who are our directors this year. And it varies every year, but one thing that Amy and Shayna are trying to do this year is to bring in more people by having an Out of Westby art show, which will be in the Student Center pit, displaying visual works of art about feminism of any sort. And we're also having an open mic night in Prof's Place on March 29th. For anyone who wants to be a part of the show, who maybe isn't in the show reading a monologue, who has a poetry they want to read or a song they want to sing or something like that, just to help spread the word about V-Day.
Oh, nice. So really, you don't have to audition or anything. You can just kind of join?
You do have to audition for the Vagina Monologues.
Okay.
But the open mic night is for anyone.
It's anyone. Okay. So are you like head of the club or?
I'm not. Next year I will be directing it, which is
She's
exciting.
got big aspirations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm shadowing Shayna and Amy this year and trying to see what they do. It's a very big process of getting the show together. You have to, contact V-Day, get the rights, and they send you a script with all the monologues. It changes up every year. Sometimes there's some taken out, sometimes they add new ones in. So it's always interesting, and it's never like the same show every year.
And so one more time, just when's it going to be and how to get more information for it?
It's April 5th, Tuesday night at 9 p.m. in the Student Center pit, and if you need any more information, you can email Amy Lasacco or Shayna Schmoyer, and their emails can be found in the Rowan directory.
All right. Thank you very much, Amanda.
Thank you for coming.
And we'll be right back with more On the Couch.